I'm originally from New York, that's where I grew up, and I came out to Australia when I was 20 or 21 just to do some study through my undergrad degree in America. I was supposed to come here for 6 months and just study at UNSW. Things like some key values for me is I'm all about honesty and integrity and trust, and that's really important in everything I do, in relationships with friends and at work. That's just critical. Growing myself, I'm very curious. I love to learn new things, and I also love to support other people to learn new things. So my career in leadership development and learning and development has been really nice because of that. I'm a very organized person who likes to know my plans in advance. You know, like if I go on a holiday, I like to know where I'm staying before I get there. I'm not the type that's going to just be spontaneous about it. And in terms of financial planning, my mom's actually an accountant, and her thing she's always said to us is pay yourself first. And I've always been a really good saver. You know, when I was a little kid and we got allowance, pocket money, we called it allowance, I was the one who was always saving and putting it aside for what I might do with it later, whereas my sister and my brother were always coming to me and asking for loans because they'd spent their money on things. So yeah, it's just, I guess, part of who I've always been. Absolutely, and I'm teaching my kids that. They have bank accounts and they get pocket money, but half goes in the bank account and half they get to spend. And then in terms of using that money in the bank account, getting them to think about what do they really want to spend it on, and when are they going to spend it, and not having to worry. I don't want to worry about how I'm going to be able to make ends meet. Also, there's just, call it like lifestyle. You know, I grew up, I was very lucky, very fortunate the way I grew up in an affluent family, and I've managed to, you know, through life, my own work with my ex-husband, to continue to be reasonably comfortable. You know, I definitely have financial stresses, and I worry, and particularly now with being in between jobs. But mostly I've been really fortunate, and when I think about financial planning, I think about my retirement down the track. I want to still continue to be comfortable. I don't suddenly want to find myself in a situation where I can't make ends meet because I didn't plan properly for it. And I guess what's helpful is then you and I met, and you know, I thought we really had not much we would talk about, because I'm like, I'm not earning any money, how can we, what is there to change in the plan? But what we talked about was it's okay to deviate once in a while, because it's a long-term plan, and it's never going to be exactly what you say on paper. So that was reassuring for me, that it's okay. I'll get back onto that plan and get back on track, and as long as I know there is an intention and there is a plan, then that's good. Yeah. No, it's been great to have the financial planning support. I mean, it's been years now that we've been working together, and the things that have been really good along the way. I mean, one of them is, you can have, in any profession, you can have the technical skill and knowledge, but to be really good at it, I think you need the people side as well, to genuinely care and be able to build rapport. And you've always been able, it's always so apparent that you're really interested in that side of things and not just the numbers. So I've always really enjoyed that.